Congratulations for completion of week 3. I just wanted to wrap up the major concepts that we discussed during week 3 as a review as we move into week 4. Recall in week 3 it was all about energy and how energy moves from producers to consumers, which is a cycling effect. The producers get energy from sunlight, use that energy from the sun to excite electrons, and fix carbon from carbon dioxide. That carbon that is then fixed into food for both the plant and for other organisms such as animals, fungi, protists, and bacteria. Those consumers then recycle nutrients back to the producers through decay and decomposition. Recall also we discussed the energy of activation, which is the amount of energy needed to be put into reactants to form products. We also looked at how enzymes can expedite chemical reactions by lowering this energy of activation. We can't leave week 3 without mentioning the structure of ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, and the function of ATP. For ATP is the energy currency of the cell and enables cells to perform cellular work. Of course, all of this cellular work has to be done in small reactions that then link together into either linear or cyclic metabolic pathways. We perform these reactions in small incremental steps so that we are best able to harness the energy that we release from breaking bonds. Of course, one of the major structures that are really important for getting the energy from sunlight into living organisms are the chloroplast, which we can see here. We reviewed photosynthesis, both the light-dependent and light-independent reactions. Those reactions occur in the chloroplast, specifically the light-dependent in the thylakoids and the light-independent in the stroma. The light-dependent produce ATP and NADPH that are then used by the light-independent reactions in the stroma to take carbon from carbon dioxide and make glucose. This glucose can then be used by mitochondria, which we see here on the screen. All eukaryotic organisms, whether they be plant, animal, protist, or fungi, but possess mitochondria. And the mitochondria we know of as the powerhouse of the cell, for it is the one that produces the ATP. Well, that wraps up week 3. I hope that you enjoyed all of the information that you learned about photosynthesis, aerobic respiration, chloroplasts, mitochondria, and how important all of these very small structures are to life.